What's up, everybody? This is DJ the Money Coach coming at you. Hey, I'm here in beautiful Zanzibar. That's right, beautiful Zanzibar. I'm on the white sand beaches. In the Indian Ocean, baby. That's right. That's right. We live in the lifestyle, the P.O.M lifestyle. Plenty of money, peace of mind. So tell you what, it only takes 4 dirty little words to get everything you want in this world. Number 1 is discipline. Number 2 is accountability. Number 3 is plug into a proven system. That's the 7 spheres of money. And then number 4 is work. That's all you got to do. Hit that link right now. You can get the ABCs of wealth and the Zanzibar trip information from us. And the masterclass, we're going to hold an amazing masterclass talking to you about the P.O.M lifestyle and all the things that are upcoming. You don't want to miss this, trust me. We now at Kendra Rocks Beach and Zanzibar, baby. Check it out. Check it out, baby. Check it out. Look at that. 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 Hey, you deserve to be here, baby. You deserve to be here. What's happening, everybody? This is DJ the Money Coach coming to you live again in another awesome place called Kai Beach. And this is in Zanzibar, baby. Check it out. So out there, you can see those are hotels out there, right out on the ocean, baby. Check it out. The love sign. Right there. That's right. Hey, it's DJ the Money Coach.
And this is Chapel Coach.
We making it happen right here, Mr. Kite.
Got it.
That's right, baby. And they're going to put the sign here, DJ Money Coach Chicago in the house.
It should be right here.
Right here.
Right now.
Y'all got to come here for everything. Seafood, water sports, and great hospitality. Hakuna Matata.
All night.
Guys, this is the best spot I have ever been. Don't just Mr. Kite's restaurant right on the beach, Monte. Right down from the restaurant. Understand that? It's on the kite side. What's happening, guys? We're over here at Town for the CPS development that we're actually going to be buying a couple of units here. And they're having what's called Market Day, man. This is awesome. Check it out, everybody. Right there, right ahead, far ahead. That is the Indian Ocean right there, guys. That's the Indian Ocean right there. It's going to be an amazing development, man. And you want to invest over here, trust me. It's going to be better than you ever can imagine. So you need to check it out. This is what it's going to look like. This is what we're talking about right here, Town. So this is what we're investing in, guys, right here. And guess what? You can invest with us too. Oh, man, a bunk bed type deal. And from the other unit, you have the suites. So you guys see that? You can see the Indian Ocean from here. So that'll be a great aesthetic value.
All right, and welcome to another episode of Nick's Knowledge and Notions NQ Science Series, brought to you by the 7 Spheres of Money and DJ the Money Coach. as always, before we get started, hit that like button as you're coming into the room. And if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and share it with your people, so they can subscribe and help us spread this message to all the corners of the earth about the P.O.M lifestyle, plenty of money, peace of mind, and the gospel of, financial freedom. So yes, the next stop on the P.O.M lifestyle tour is Zanzibar. And the next stop on the beaches of the World Club is Zanzibar. So come join us there, join the movement. This is a movement. So come join us. And not only can you get a taste of the P.O.M lifestyle out in Zanzibar, but you can also invest in Zanzibar too. And if you haven't learned about that and how you can take part in that, we're going to share that with you. So you can live the P.O.M lifestyle in Zanzibar, and you can also invest in Zanzibar in what DJ the Money Coach calls a legacy play. And, we're going to share a little bit of information about that, as well as, some more highlights from our team meetup over Memorial Day weekend. So DJ, what's going on? What's the word? How you feeling on this Friday evening?
Hey, man, life is so great. I got to wear shades, baby. And I got the blue light shades, baby. That's right. It's got to be all color coordinated, like my man said in Boomerang. Got to be color coordinated.
That's right.
Shout out to Witherspoon, is now ancestor. So we all fired up over here, baby. Tonight, we got a great P.O.M night happening. It's the NBA Finals, Game 4. Got Golden State versus the Boston Celtics. So it's all good, man. We fired up. It's going to be a short, quick, concise Knicks knowledge and notion tonight. And all everybody got to do is it's just basic, man. We're going to just keep reiterating and keep repeating the same thing because it is the fundamentals of success. 4x4, baby. What is the 4x4? You should write this down. If you writing this, you watching this in the replay. If you watching it live, 4x4, baby, get you free. First, discipline. Second, accountability. Third, plug into a proven system, which happens to be the 7 spheres of money. And the fourth one is put your head down, go to work for 2 to 5 years, and you can get free. You can pay off all your debt. You can have an 800 credit score. You can build business, buy real estate, leverage the tax laws, make 6 figures in passive income through the right, proper processes. Now you take that 4, which are the tangibles, and then you couple that with the intangibles, which are called the 4 P's. So it's the 4x4. Y'all see me? So first P, professionalism. What does that mean? Speak the king's English. If you're in Spain, speak the king's Spanish. If you're in France, speak the king's French. If you're in Germany, speak the king's German, not the slang. Okay? Okay? If the event starts at, 7:30 Eastern time, be there at 7:15, ready to rock at 7:30. Wear the proper gear. You know what I'm talking about. Even though you make money and you live in that hip-hop gangster mentality, it don't mean that you righteous. It don't mean that you dignified. You just, low class with money. That's the reality. All money does, it magnifies what you are. If you're good, you got money, you become great. If you're bad and you got money, you become evil. So don't think you special because you got a bunch of money because you borrowed God's principles of making money. That don't make the man and that don't make the woman. Okay? So the second P is persistence. And that's coupled with a plan to be persistently pursuing your goals. And then the third P is the one that separates the sissies from the men and the sissies from the women. What do I mean? That's perseverance. That's the hardest one because that's when you have tendency to go left and then you fall off the cliff because you start with the victimization mentality. You got to kill that mentality. So you got to persevere because anytime you elevate into the next level, there's going to be something in your way. It's called the adversary. You can name it any way you want to, but it separates the sissies from the real women and the sissies from the real men.
So you got to have the ability to have intestinal fortitude and move through it, around it, above it, whatever it takes, legally, ethically, morally sound. And as a leader, you expect it anyway when you go into the next level. So that's the third P. And then the fourth P, again, it ties into performance. And it has to be consistent performance. If you get out the gate fast, you're nothing but the basic, what they call it, the tracer. You're the runner, the pace star. Right, yep. You're the rabbit. You're the pacer. You're not the winner. You're the pace setter. But you have to have consistent performance at every level. You can't start the NBA Finals and drop off, 7 for 10 in the first quarter, 5 for 6 in the second quarter, and go 3 for 15 in the second half when it really counts, and y'all lose. Yeah, might sound familiar. They're clutch players and they're superstars. You need to be a superstar. So you got to apply the 4x4. I'm going to bring it to you again. The first 4 are the tangibles, 4 dirty little words: discipline, accountability, plug into a proven system, 7 spheres of money system, do the work. The next 4 are the 4 P's: professionalism, persistence, and P is for performance. And then when you do that, you will have the P.O.M lifestyle. That's plenty of money, peace of mind, and you can come join us on the beaches of the World Club. And those beaches, baby, they wherever you find your tranquility and peace of mind. For us, it happens to be Zanzibar, baby. It was just recently Houston. It's been Chicago. It's been Detroit. It's been Aruba. It's been Mexico. It's been France. It's been Fiji. It's been Alaska. It's been Jamaica. It's wherever we want to be free. Because we got passive income, 800 credit scores, business credit lines, and it ain't a brag because we've been doing this for 20 years. Licensed professionals. We're going to lean in to license, okay? Be licensed. If you're all about that business, why would you not want to be licensed? And then you have experience. See, we've got 20 years of experience. We've seen every video, every size, every shape, every variable, every X factor. We've seen it. And then we bring expertise from our experience, so we have discernment. In a blink of an eye, we can tell you to go right instead of go left. So as this market starts to make a correction and going downward, because right now your portfolios are tanking, but you know what? There's people making a ton of money while the portfolios are going down because they buying stuff on sale and they got cash and credit, baby. And the real estate business is going to be the same thing in a market correction in the next 18 to 32 months. You know why? This video has already played itself. All you got to do is go back to 2008 to 2010. It's the same video. So if you're a video gamer, you know the patterns to get to the next level. Just sit and stay back and watch the patterns. Watch the people that are panicky, overextended, no liquid, and they fall off the cliff like lemmies. And then you find the people that come in just gather all that up quietly and they put it in their pocket and build them assets. So again, this ain't a 2 to 5 day program. This ain't a 2 to 5 week program. This ain't a 2 to 5 month program. This is a 2 to 5 year program. So if you got a lot of assets out there, but you don't have the right entity and you have exposure, you don't have umbrella policies, you don't have income interruption policies, you don't have a will, you don't have a doable power of attorney, you don't have a living trust, you don't know how to hide your entity from everybody else, then you need to get with the program. Because the 7 spheres of money, real quickly, let me tell you what the 7 spheres of money is. Yep, this DVD goes back, ladies and gentlemen, to 2007, and I keep it. You might think it's a relic, but this is actually, the transcripts to your future if you follow the pattern, baby. So what are the 7 spheres of money? Real simple: accounting, insurance, financial planning, banking, real estate, estate planning, and legal. So you know what? In the 7 spheres of money, we have specialists in each category that have 15, 20 years of license, accreditation, experience, and expertise, baby. And since we have put together 12 companies in 20 years. 8 of them failed miserably. But you know what? They were the best failures we ever had because it taught us how to build business the right way and sustain itself. So we built 4 businesses that were very successful. And now we're embarking on number 5 and 6 that are doing even better. And if you got the right blueprint and you got the right team, system, and plan, you will be successful for the rest of your life. But you have to come that with a little bit of humility. And that's what them 8 failures taught us, was humility. But it also taught us the trappings that would repeat themselves in catastrophic occasions, which we're going into right now for those people who have overextended. You know why they overextended, Nick? Because just like in 2004 to 2007, money was cheap. Interest rates had hit an all-time low back then. When interest rates fell beneath, 5% for the first time and trickled down to like 3.75, everybody started buying more than they can afford. They were overextended, and then when the market corrected with the derivatives, the credit swaps, the toxic mortgage assets that were being put into securities and sold off to foreign investors, and it got caught, then all those people overextended and greedy, emphasis on greedy, they end up losing everything that they thought they gained. And you know what? That video was replayed too, back to the 1980s, a little scandal called the savings and loan scandal. Are y'all listening to me? You hear my experience. The savings and loan scandal was just a microcosm of what the Great Recession was in 2008 to 2012. And now you're having that come again in what we call hyperinflation. Now, let me tell you a secret, ladies and gentlemen. This hyperinflation got nothing to do with oil. This has to do with the central bank manipulating funds by printing priceless money. Flooding the market with worthless money causes hyperinflation, not the conflict in Ukraine and Russia. But you would know that because you're not an economic historian. Why don't you go look up who the founding father of quantitative easing, Robert Warner, and he would tell you what's going on right now in the economy has nothing to do with oil. Has nothing to do with the fact that Biden's about to go across to the UAE and kiss the ring of the czar of OPEC. That's right. See, what I'm telling you now is straight facts. Go look it up. Go Google fact check it. All you suckers who, are so dependent on Google. And I know what you're just saying, man. You're broadcasting you, but guess what? I own my own platform, baby. YouTube, Google, they can click the switch and we still roll into the hole, baby. Still roll into the hole. You know why? We don't even have 1,000 subscribers. And we roll into the hole. Because we own real hard assets. Real passive income. It ain't a brag, it's just a fact. But it didn't happen in 2 to 5 weeks. Didn't happen in 2 to 5 days. Didn't happen in 2 to 5 months. It took 20 years. You got that much time? No, you don't, because you want it all quick and you don't want to do the work. You just want the reward. So all of y'all getting excited about, the financial literacy project that's being pushed to the Marcy projects, which is nothing but a facade.
Uh-oh. Huh. Uh-oh.
So you have to ask yourself a question. Why hadn't that been done 20 years ago when this certain said person was worth hundreds of millions of dollars? Woo. And then he partnered up with his, white angel.
Uh-oh.
Hey, let's just keep it a buck, baby.
Hey, keep it a
Let's
buck.
keep it a buck. Y'all want to put him up on the pedestal. Again, pushing a fugazi on you fools. Because what they really doing at the Marcy. Why don't you go check that out? You think Jack Dorsey has a philanthropic God angel in him when he's an extreme leftist? You know what he's going to be pushing more of? the decentralization and the breakdown of the nuclear family that is almost non-existent in the black community, he gonna make sure it never comes back. Because with his dollars come your enslavement. Say that again. With his dollars come your enslavement, and it's coming in a package of a Trojan horse for somebody y'all think is a hood hero. If you want real financial literacy for the hood, why don't you go look up the Personal Coalition for Financial Literacy that's been around forever, serving the people the right way. Don't have to put no, iconic fame person. Matter of fact, why don't you go pick up this book that's written by Stephen S. Rogers. Let me give y'all a history and education real quick. Okay?
Okay.
So, Stephen S. Rogers is actually at the Harvard Business School. And he wrote a book called The Successful Black Entrepreneurs, Hidden Histories, Inspirational Stories, and Extraordinary Business Achievements that exclude athletes and fucking entertainers.
Woo. Damn.
Because he so eloquently says that they build a brand, not a fucking business, to elevate themselves to business status. He doesn't even equate that to successful business. Because the problem is, it's showing in the hood, that's the only way for you to be successful. He talks to you about real businessmen and women who built business from the ground up, like real businesses, like John Rogers Jr., the largest black-owned mutual fund company in the world, $13 billion in assets. And you know what it hails out of? My hometown, Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Aerial Investments. I ain't got nothing against entertainers, but the reality is, if they went the other route, yeah, they're genius, but they wouldn't be as large as you put them in a position of iconic status, which is nothing but idolatry. But y'all be the first ones. Oh man, they on Forbes. Yeah, what they on Forbes for? Because they use their name and their brand from playing a sport. Did somebody loan them money to actually use somebody else's system? But what do they really own after it's all said and done outside of entertainment? Not a damn thing. They got a manufacturing company. They got a hedge fund company.
Do that?
They got a textile company. No, they got a fucking entertainment company pushing liquid fantasy crack to your kids.
Sheesh. Man.
Real talk.
Real talk.
And there's the ironic part about it, which Stephen S. Rogers talks about. No other community but ours put them up on platforms and praise them. But the other communities, they praise real businessmen and women who represent still 85% of all employment in this United States of America corporation. So next time you praise one of these iconic, fake people, just ask them, hey, you putting all your money behind this yourself, your business team that look like us, or who's behind the curtain of the Wizard of Oz and dangling the marionette strings to your ass? Because it's ironic that when there's shootings in the hood, they quiet as a church mouse. But when the puppet master tells them, hey man, in gun violence, because there was a massacre of people that don't look like us, all of a sudden you getting up on these platforms talking about gun violence. But let me see you go to all the major metropolitan cities where NBA teams reside on the regular and go talk about ending gun violence that happens every day in our community. Pretty quiet out. So that's right. I'm leaning in because I'm going to keep it real with you. And guess what? I love entertainers because that's what they are. They ain't nothing but court jesters. So you just go back and do your fucking research. And you tell me what king and queen, what monarch, oligarch respected an entertainer ever. Ever, never, ever, never. So God put his hand on a crown and gave them a extraordinary talent, and that was it. But if they were real freedom fighters, they would have done stuff like Muhammad Ali. They would have done stuff like Jackie Robinson. But they out here chasing fame and fortune, and that's all good, baby. I ain't mad at you. But don't come to me talking about you are the king of what? You the Hova of what? Of fucking ripping people off? You made it slinging rock. And now you slinging the white rock. Y'all get that on the way home. Because last time I checked, real men move in silence when they make an impact on society like Reginald F. Lewis. I don't see Hova and the king donating hundreds of millions of dollars to HBCUs, but I surely see their entertainment pushing Tiffany's, pushing Nike, pushing China and the CCP, and you buying it all up. You choking on it. So they don't have the pom-pom lifestyle. They got the cash and the phony cachet, but they ain't free because they don't serve the people like you and me. So that's the story for today, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls. And I would tell you, if you are still about that real freedom, which God built this country on, emphasis on God, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, whomever you call your real God, and not the Antichrist, but God, we got to get back to the center and get away from the left. But you can't do that if you're always looking for a handout. As they used to say from the X-Clan, you suckers. So I'm going to challenge you to go out and look at what real freedom is about and what real men and what real women are and what real families are about. Go watch yourself a good foundational movie built on God, family, and community, and then get back with me. Or you want to be out here like this a-hole, Spain, with ESPN sitting up here trying to shame baseball players because they wouldn't wear the homosexual flag on their shoulder. Damn. I ain't got nothing against homosexuals. But guess what? If I ain't about your culture, don't try to push your patch on me. Because I don't see you wearing no black soul patch on your uniform. And I'm not even asking you.
You won't ever see it.
Exactly. But you got the audacity to appropriate the rainbow. With the rainbow was given to us as a reminder by God himself, who said every time you see that beautiful rainbow with 8 different colors in it, it tells you that I will never flood the earth ever again. But you appropriate it for perversion, and you expect me to co-sign that and put it on my shoulder. I would support and fight for your right, for your First Amendment, your Second Amendment, but don't intrude on mine, brothers and sisters. But isn't it amazing? You want to have the pom-pom lifestyle, but you want to enforce something on me that I don't even believe in. Because I got here through the tunnel in the canal of a woman that was impregnated by a man.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, baby.
Yep. That is the antithesis of the pom-pom lifestyle right there, what they're talking about.
Exactly. Exactly. So, hey, I know I done shuffled and ruffled some feathers, but hey, sometimes you got to get smacked upside the face.
They do.
So you don't get ran over by the damn train.
Yeah, they do.
Real
would
talk.
you rather have? Would you rather have the smacks or get ran over by the train? Which one is more painful?
There you go, baby. Because a lot of y'all out there living on your knees, taking it upside. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do. They know.
But you know what? Hey, man, for all evil to persist, it takes real men and women to stay quiet.
It does.
And the only way you're going to stay quiet, real men and women, because you ain't free. And the only way to get free, baby, consumer debt free, build up the credit score, start a real business, grind it out, take that business, strategically build real estate acquisitions in that business, leverage the tax laws with the proper entity structure. And then when you do that, you can live with as little as $8,333 a month, debt free, $100,000 a year. You can live like a millionaire. Real talk. And then you can totally have that pom-pom lifestyle with plenty of money and peace of mind. Emphasis on peace of mind. And if y'all can resonate with this, come on, follow the movement. As Nick said when we started, this is a movement to take back what is ours rightfully as Americans. And America was built on God, family, and business. It was not built on left or right, blue or red politics. There's been no country, no regime, no empire in the history of the existing world that went left of God that did not crumble eventually. And you're seeing it right now, ladies and gentlemen. But the reality is, we already read the final chapter in Revelation, and we know we win in the end. So stand up, rise up. Strong men, women, and children, and listen to that internal voice that's telling you that the stuff that they're pushing you in the public school system, in the politicians that are loading their pockets up, ain't right. But in order for you to do that, you got to stand on freedom, and freedom ain't free, baby. And I tell you one thing, you get a chance, it ain't a spectacular movie, but the core message is solid, what we need to hear right now. Because this world right now is yearning for a real man to stand up and a real woman to stand up and raise real children to stand up. And the only way you can do that, you got to be free. In order for you to get free, you got to let go of the trappings of the want syndrome. Because it says in the BK1, what does a man gain if he gain all the riches and the materials of the world, but he lost his soul? Because if you think them IG models, them YouTube scholars out there to be just showing you all this fabulous, European and, fake success, you think they really happy? Because if they really were happy, they wouldn't be out here on these streets. Think about it. Think about it. Let that resonate. And I hear you. You say, oh, DJ, I see you out. You very rarely see me, baby. Very rarely. Every now and then, I just show you what family is about. Every now and then, I show you what team is about. And every now and then, I show you a beautiful island called Zanzibar, because you know what? We over there investing in the motherland and keeping it rising up, like it says in the book, Africa Rising, to prevent the other man from pillaging it. I'm going to say that again. We over there investing in the mother lion, helping it rise up so that we can keep it strong so the other man don't pillage it. Because right now, America is being run amok and being pillaged by the CCP, baby. You'll get that one on the way home, too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about all I got, baby. I'm excited. I'm passionate. I'm free. But I ain't free by myself because we got a team, ladies and gentlemen. There's no I in team, and there's no I in success. It's a team. So shout out to Nick Westbrooks, who has been the captain of the ship. Shout out to Kadera, who handles all the operations behind the mechanisms of the ship. Shout out to Darren, who brings that awesome business credit travel. Shout out to Dom, who be making these amazing videos. Shout out to Mike, who's our czar on the entertainment side as well as the travel side. Shout out to James, who's the extraordinary CPA, 40 years in the business. Shout out to Mel Hobson, who's the 6'6", big time teddy bear, 19 years serving the people with a passion for helping people. Shout out to Lisa K. Shebar, the #1 attorney on the planet, second to none. Shout out to Dr. Sylvia Hollowell, best board certified primary care physician on the planet. Shout out to the people who invest in the bundle and they get them 2 master classes, 2 consultations. Shout out to the all-star members who get them risk tolerance questionnaires to get their category investment, plan put together right. They get their financial analytical report so they can start getting their will, their trust, their power of attorney set up and get their finances in order for their legacy. And then they get that 14-page financial education plan to give them a roadmap to success. Shout out to them executive members who invest in real estate, business, Zanzibar, multi-units, mobile homes, and showing what real successful small business men and women look like under that amazing system called the 7 spheres of money. It's a team, baby. It's a team. The teamwork makes the dream work, baby. So Let's go to the break. I think we got a video that says that. Cue that video up, and we're going to get out of here and go watch the NBA Finals, and we're going to see the best team, not the best player. They win them W's.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is DJ the Money Coach. In order to make the dream work, you got to have teamwork. In order to have the P.O.M lifestyle, you get what?
Clear money and peace of mind.
What's happening, everybody? This is DJ and DJ. We're about to bring you the most expensive, best trip at the Walmart price you can ever imagine in Zanzibar. Ain't that right, D?
That's right, DJ. I am cordially inviting you to our Zanzibar trip. 8 days, 7 nights in the best destination of the world. And you can actually look that up. So we will be going to Zanzibar for 8 days and 7 nights. It is going to be amazing fun. We are going to have excursions. We're going to visit the properties. We are going to go to the beaches. We're going to eat some wonderful food. And we would like to invite you to join us on our trip beginning August 21st in Zanzibar, Tanzania. And it's 8 days and 7 nights. Hit the link below to join us now.
I am DJ the Money Coach. Do us a favor, share, like, and subscribe, and help us help you have a pom-pom lifestyle. That's plenty of money, peace of mind. Come join us on the Beaches of the World Club. Remember, share, like, subscribe.
All right. Let's bring it back. We're back. We're back with Nick's Knowledge and Notions in Cube Science Series. So based on the heat that DJ brought, I thought, when he quoted that BK1, I thought the title of this video should be "Don't Lose Your Soul Trying to Gain the World." I think that's a very fitting title for what he just built on there. But we told you we weren't going to be long, but we definitely came strong with it. And that, told you what you needed to hear in a little bit of time.
And so let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the multiple F-bombs, but sometimes you just got to bring the pain, because there is no freedom without struggle, okay? And sometimes you got to be, shooken and shaken and not spoken softly to for you to get right. And that's all we're talking about. So, we wish everybody, a pom-pom lifestyle. That's plenty of money, peace of mind. We wish you to travel the beaches of the world, wherever your beach may be. And most importantly, we want you to be 100% you, not a second-rate somebody else. That is most important. So I don't care if you make $1,000 a month. I don't care if you make $1 million a month. It is important that you be 100% authentically you. And only emulate the principles of success and follow the principles of success and leaders, and not personalities, not entertainers, and not athletes. And as our pastor always told us, you need to make sure that it's meaningful, measurable, and manageable based on your interpretation of the scriptures that you read yourself personally. So if that's the Bible, if that's the Quran, the Torah, whatever one it is, ladies and gentlemen, you need to get your interpretation of it, and not some woman and not some other man. And stop putting those people on pedestals, because all icon is idolatry. All phonetics is idolatry. You understand? All idols are idolatry. And if you're in love with money like I used to be 20 years ago, idolatry. Okay? The number one sin, it ain't, the alternative lifestyle, is pride. That's the reality. And God says all sins are the same. However, the reality is that pride is what actually caused us to get in this situation in the first place. What do I mean? I.e., all the way back to the Garden of Eden. And if you believe it or not, guess what? Eve, her pride got influenced by whatever the version of metaphor you want to say is, the snake, whatever, to bite the, metaphorical apple, which wasn't really, but the pride. And the pride was that she would not stay in headship with the man who was destined as the leader, because she was created from the rib of him. Thus, it was called woman, from man. And then the ultimate pride before that happened was when the morning star, who's called Lucifer, fooled a third of the angels in heaven to follow him, to say he was greater than the originator, the Alpha and the Omega. Pride. And now the irony is they have appropriated our month, and they call it what? Pride Month. So before everything crumbles and falls, therefore comes pride.
Yep. No.
So
pride.
Yeah,
Pride is life or death situations. They can be life or death situations. People die over pride. I've personally faced situations where I could have risked my life or my freedom over pride, and some people might look at it as backing down, or being a punk, or anything like that. But I look at it this way: is it worth losing my freedom or my life over? Is my pride worth losing my freedom or my life over. And in all those instances, it wasn't.
And here's the irony of it. What's the opposite of pride? Insecurity.
Yep.
That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. How do I know? I've been there, done that. Got the t-shirt multiple times. Got tired of getting the lumps on my head. Got tired of going around Mount Sinai. And I decided to, humble myself, swallow the pride, because there was nothing good come out of the pride. Now, you can take pride, turn it into dignity and self-respect. And that gives you honor for your family. Therefore, you don't need the pride. Therefore, you have discernment when you know it's better to walk away than try to man up. Because guess what? Every dog has his day. Just ask Samson. Ask David. Ask the creator of Proverbs. But he or she who does not study his or her history only repeats it.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones who ignore it because of their prideful ways, they fall. So that's all I got for you today. We're excited. If you would like to join us on this P.O.M lifestyle and you would like to, participate in Zanzibar with us, which is an amazing opportunity because we're investing in the motherland, you can catch us tomorrow, 11 a.m. All you got to do is hit us up, 866-395-3042, 866-395-3042. Email us at nick@djthemoneycoach.com. And we will share with you what we believe it's probably one of the best investment opportunities in the world. Even though you don't know it, you will be revealed. Because guess what? These destinations that you are spending your money for, experiences, Vegas, Cancun, Cabo, Mardi Gras, New Orleans, South Beach, the Hamptons, Lakeshore Drive, Sausalito, Angel Island. All these beautiful destinations that everybody are going to in the summertime. Guess what? Great experiences. But who's actually getting the best benefit of it all? Is the actual owner, baby. Equity and ownership. And that's what we're offering you. Equity and ownership in a dream destination. One of the top 20 in the whole wide world. And I'm going to leave you with this, ladies and gentlemen. You want to talk about return on investment? $1 is equivalent to 2,300 of their shillings. How far can you go and live off of that on a fixed income? Think about it. Didn't have a COVID problem. And you can go over there and live a middle-class lifestyle on $30,000 a year. Imagine what you could do with $100,000 a year. I'm just saying. People run off to Europe. They run off to all these exotic places, but they damn sure don't run off to Africa. But you know who run off to Africa? The Dutch, the Germans, the Jews, the Chinese. Yep. They're over there for a reason, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And all y'all Wakanda phonies, all the minerals and precious, metals come from where? The crater of society, Africa. So why you think we there? Might check yourself before you wreck yourself. So right. I'm DJ the Money Coach. We bring you that P.O.M lifestyle. That's plenty of money, peace of mind. Come travel with us on the Beaches of the World Club. And the next trip, baby, is Zanzibar. We got 5 spots left. Come with us August 21st to August 30th and have a trip that is second to none. And in the meantime, be an owner too and get the win-win in equity and ownership and put a team together. And in 2 to 5 years, if you got $250,000 of debt and you got your health, in 2 to 5 years, we can get you right like rain, baby. And the rain is good for only 2 things, to grow and to multiply and give you great sleep. And I'll leave it at that and turn it over to my man, Nick. And I appreciate all the support. Like, share, subscribe, and join the movement. It's called the P.O.M lifestyle. That's the movement, because freedom ain't free.
That's right. That's right. And the movement starts by reaching out to us and getting that registration link for tomorrow. And then And then you continue with the movement by joining the master class on Wednesday. And then continue on with the movement by coming right back here next Friday on Nick's Knowledge and Notions. So as always, like we said, we wish you a P.O.M lifestyle that has plenty of money, peace of mind, and we want you to come join us on the beaches of the World Club, where the DJ, the money coach, team, and movements beach is Zanzibar, but that doesn't have to be your beach, even though it's ours. Your beach is whatever you choose. It could be a physical location, or it can be that mental space where you find peace and tranquility. Wherever it is, we wish you that you have it, and you can come join us on ours. You know, it's your choice. So we'll see you. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. We love y'all. Peace.
You know what to do. Hit that link,
Hit that
baby.
link. Hit that link.
We'll see you on the flip side. Have a great summer. Have a great weekend. God bless.
All right.
Limited edition, new P.O.M lifestyle t-shirts. Plenty of money, peace of mind, and passionate pink for you two ladies. Limited supply. Hit that link. Get yours now and join us on the beaches of the World Club.
But Chase is committed. Advancing Black Pathways is committed, and I'm committed to helping the Black community, get those necessary resources. So again, congratulations on your two-year anniversary. Congratulations to all the work that you've been doing in the communities, and we're looking forward to partnering with you to help close this racial wealth gap.
We just had our first session with DJ, the money coach, and it was a very informative session. In which I am glad that we are participating in. It gives us an opportunity to be good stewards of our resources, the monies in which we have been working our lives for, in a sense.
So I was quite enthused about how we can retrieve money back that we had paid in on a mortgage.
And the process to get them solved as quickly as possible. So step number one, you got to figure out what's taking your time, right? A lot of people come to me with all these issues, but you don't really know. You're like, oh, I kind of need a system. I feel like I'm overwhelmed, but you don't really know what's really taking up your time. I really suggest this is personally what I do on a regular basis. I look at what I did for today and what should I not have been doing. Right? You can easily write this out in a journal. What are the things that you got done during the day? And you're going to look at that and you're going to audit yourself. What are these things that you shouldn't be doing? And what are these things that you should be doing? Something that maybe you should be doing is figuring out how you're going to get into Zanzibar with us in August, right?
We want to wish you a P.O.M lifestyle. That's plenty of money and peace of mind. We want you to come join us on the beaches of the World Club. Everybody, this is DJ the Money Coach.
We're enjoying the P.O.M lifestyle. That's plenty of money, peace of mind. Come join us on the beaches of the World Club. We are here in beautiful Zanzibar, Tanzania. That's right. Take a look at this. Beautiful. Flowers, green trees, palm trees, amazing beachside. This is the epitome of the P.O.M lifestyle. And you deserve to be in this video. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to come with me and let's come inside. A little 360. Look at that kite right over there. Can you see it right there? See the kite up in there? We can actually go out to the beach, and that's called kite season. That's actually somebody maneuvering with a kite on the surface. It's beautiful. 5-star resort. What I found out by our friend Sebastian is this used to be where the president stayed. And this actual development, one of the presidents, so come on in. Look at this beautiful patio. Look at that. We have both villas. Look at that. That's right. We got 2 master suite villas that are private for us. Man, can you imagine that? If somebody's in, is she in there? Let me see. Oh no, she's not. Real quick. Look at this, guys. Amazing. 2 amazing villas. So let's go and show you my villa. This is amazing. Look at that. Can't you see yourself in this video? Can't you see yourself deservingly enjoying the P.O.M lifestyle? Plenty of money, peace of mind. And all you have to do is 4 dirty little words. That's number 1, discipline. Number 2, accountability. Number 3, plug into the proven system, the 7 spheres of money system. And number 4, put your head down and go to work. In 12 months, 36 months, and 60 months, you can be absolutely consumer debt free, have a passive income created by business, and leverage the tax laws, and actually buy real estate in the proper structure through the 7 spheres of money system. DJ the Money Coach. You can travel around the world just like we do in top tier places like this. Come on in, check it out. And this place is definitely serene, tranquility. You come on in here, you have yourself a nice bath. And this even opens up as well, so you can get everything. So we've taken full advantage of this great place. I'm not gonna, but just imagine yourself being here. That's it. Do I need to say any more? Really? You know what? All you gotta do, hit that link right below, get into the master class, and work with our CPAs. James Lane Jr., CPA for 30 years. Melvin Hobson, registered investment advisor, 18 years managing millions of dollars of assets. And yours truly, DJ the Money Coach. I've worked with over 25,000 people in 20 years to help them become consumer debt free, get their credit scores to 800 like mine, and pay off their homes in 5 to 7 years by working the 7 spheres of money system. So all you gotta do, hit that link, come join us on the Beaches of the World Club. This is the Zanzibar edition with yours truly, DJ the Money Coach. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.